Hey everybody, welcome to Two United Fans. I'm Nach.
And I'm Kyle.
Wait, what? Anyway, we are on our way to watch Minnesota United FC, our Loons, play Indy 11 away in Indy. We're going to go hang out with Slaughterhouse 19 and do some other pretty cool stuff.
Now on the way down, we stopped in Eau Claire and talked with the local American Outlaws chapter. Got to see Landon Donovan's last game.
Wait, dude. How are you driving?
What do you mean, how am I driving? Isn't it obvious?
Dude, I'm driving.
We talked about this yesterday. I was driving today.
No, dude, I'm driving today. You're driving tomorrow.
Guys, shut up. I'm driving.
He's bound and down, loaded up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done? We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch no bandit run.
Well, for real this time, welcome to Two United Fans. I'm Nach, he's Kyle, and we're in the car on the way to Indianapolis. It's Dark Clydes. No.
Dark Clydesdales.
The Dark Clydesdales. No, the Dark Clouds over Indianapolis. We're really excited. It's going to be awesome. We're going to get to the stadium in a couple of hours here. Last night, we did some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, on the way down, we stopped at Eau Claire. And as I mentioned before, hung out with the American Outlaws chapter, watched Donovan's game, sat in a miserable anticipation the whole game waiting for Ibarra to get in. But we just found out he is on the team for Tuesday. So probably by the time this episode gets out, he will have already played and scored his 53rd goal. So we'll be a little behind the times, but I'm just guessing at this point.
Well, yeah, we filmed some segments, before filming this intro, so it's going to be interesting putting it all together and seeing how the episode comes together, but we're really excited because this is really for you as the viewer to come along on the trip with us, experience some of the things that it means to be an away fan. Two of us conceived this show on the last away game trip we took to Sporting Kansas City for the US Open Cup game that was stolen from Minnesota United by the red card awarded by a referee who should be taken out, and well, nothing bad should be done to him because that would be a human rights violation. Yeah, so anyway, we are going to hang out with Slaughterhouse 19, hopefully do some stuff with those guys, have some interviews, show you what it's like standing in the stands at Michael A. Carroll Stadium, the Mike, and what it's like being at an Indy 11 game, what it's like being on the road. We've got a mobile studio here that's,
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, it's great.
So we hope you enjoyed coming along with us on this trip and have as much fun as us. So grab a beer, enjoy Two United Fans. Enjoy.
I don't always make friends. I made a lot of mistakes, but I try to make things with their intentions and trying to be happy, and I think it's certainly happened.
In about an hour, maybe an hour 30 minutes, you'll take off that shirt for the last time. Who's been just back to
Which team's stadium is this?
Oh, God. Where's the game?
It's in Connecticut somewhere.
You know what I heard? It's the Muskie. It might have been going wide.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Two United Fans. I'm here with the American Outlaws chapter, Eau Claire. We're on a trip down to watch the Indianapolis. Did I say that wrong?
Eau Claire.
Eau Claire.
Eau Claire.
That looks like you. So we're down on our way to watch the Indianapolis 11 game, but we decided to stop by, and these guys graciously hosted us for the last Landon Donovan game ever. Just finished crying, got out of the bathroom, got my makeup all cleaned up to talk to him.
Me too.
Let's take a step back and talk about you guys and the AO a little bit. So if you want to tell me quick, just a little bit about your background in soccer, then how you guys kind of came to be part of American Outlaws here.
Well, I've been a part of the American Outlaws for probably since 2010 with the Milwaukee chapter. That's where I'm from. I moved to Eau Claire about 2 years ago now, and last World Cup, me and we've had a group of people here trying to start American Outlaws Eau Claire. One of our guys is the founder, Brandon Peterson. He couldn't be here tonight. But it's been great. I mean, especially with the World Cup, we had a ton of people here. It was great. It was loud. It was exciting, and that's what soccer is all about.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I joined the Outlaws officially joined the Outlaws right before the World Cup. Was trying to get AO player off the ground, and we finally kind of launched it. We're not official yet, but we're close. We're very, very close.
It's a tough thing to do, especially when you got to get 25 people who are dedicated and paying members, which some normal fans just aren't going to do. Don't see the benefit in it especially when you have great supporters all over. It's just getting people here and getting them to watch the games and support the club.
Okay. Well, good luck. It's really close. Last question before we go.
Yeah.
I gotta get the hot button topic. What's your guys' take on Landon? His legacy.
For me, bar none, he is the best U.S. soccer player ever.
Is that ever?
Ever. I know there's room for argument, but just from the people I've seen and watching everything, I would say he is the best, greatest ever. He helped bring soccer from just a sport that only soccer players watch to a sport that millions watch now, just for fun. And it's sad to see him go. I wish he would have gotten a good swan song in the World Cup. I think we could have used his added dimension, but it was a great way to see him go out. Wish he would have gotten a goal though, but
So close.
For me, the biggest thing with Landon is that I've never watched someone go from just superstar to legend status with just one goal. I mean, that Algeria game, I've never seen someone come from, okay, well, this is the guy, and then he makes that goal, and it's like, he's a legend now. I mean, to win a group in the World Cup against England, which is the biggest thing, and then it's that moment, that plus 93 was one of the best sports moments for me in my personal lifetime, being around everyone and just seeing how emotional everyone got from that one goal all over the nation. I mean, it was incredible.
Yeah, I think that's something any soccer fan that follows U.S. soccer remembers. I mean, I remember sitting in my living room. I'm the only one there because it's the middle of the day. And that goal goes in, and I jump up, I go crazy. I start jumping up and down. The house was shaking. My little brother's in his room watching TV or something, and he's like, what the heck, what's going on?
It's one of those moments where you always remember, I was here when that goal happened. And especially anytime you see a replay, you'll still think about that time and the places that you were and the people who you were with. That's going to be the biggest thing for me for Landy Cakes. I love him. He's great.
All right. Well, thanks, guys.
Yep. Thank you.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for letting us stop by.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for talking to us a bit.
Good luck. Hey, safe travels to Indy, right?
We will. It's a little bit longer. See you guys in Indy.
So it's like minute 49 and Miguel still isn't in there. It's kind of getting annoying. I want to start singing Miguel Ibarra is my friend in this bar.
That's happening.
That is happening. And it's like filled with a lot of hockey fans and stuff, and I'm not sure how they'll take it, but
You'll love it.
put him on, Clincy. Put him on. What is this? We're here for him. Jeez, I wore this hat. Do you think I walk around the streets with this hat on? This is for Miguel. Damn it. Alright, so we're headed over to
No Ibarra!
No Ibarra, but we are headed
Worthless.
to Madison now, and hopefully tomorrow we get more satisfaction than Jurgen Klinsmann provided us. Thanks, Clincy.
Klinsmann out.
Klinsmann out. I think it's time to find some new blood. Don't take Manny Lagos. We like him in Minnesota, please. But he'd be great for you too. Anyway, yeah. But Klinsmann out, damn it.
Sorry.
Here's the catch. Thank you. Hey everyone, we have stopped for gas temporarily in Beloit, Wisconsin, my home for 5 years of my life, and home to one of the coolest freaking places that you will ever find in the Midwest off the highway. There's a list, by the way, you can find Wikipedia, best places to stop off of I-90 in southern Wisconsin, riveting list. But anyway, this is number 1, and I'll show you why. You get cheese, fireworks, and gifts. Oh man. Who wouldn't want that? I know I do. Well, I mean, now you know, you gotta make Beloit, Wisconsin, like the place to stop. Also, the largest bowl of chili in the world is at the Hormel plant right over there. So, I mean, why wouldn't you stop here, right? I mean, it's perfect. It's heaven on earth.
There's a giant cow over there, some giant ice cream by the cheese and fireworks store, and someone's got a gigantic dog on a trailer, like fake dog, at the hotel over there. So I need pictures of all these things. You can't see the dog.
Okay, all right. See, more. Telling you guys, more things to see in Beloit, Wisconsin. It's perfect.
You think that bicycle kick was so good? I got bicycle kick to their face. What about
yeah.
that?
Yeah, 5 to 1, 5 of them for every one of us.
Every scarf I get, burning it right in front of their face.
I'm gonna light a flare right up their ass.
Do you think we're nice? They have seen nothing yet.
Yeah, we'll give them a warm down south Indian welcome.
Nice.
So as Kyle said, we did watch the USA-Ecuador game in Eau Claire, and one of the things that we were looking interested in and really looking for was to see if Miguel Ibarra made it onto the pitch, and we saw him over Klinsmann's shoulder a whole bunch, but we didn't really see him get any game time as such, which was somewhat disappointing, I think, as fans of Minnesota United. I think everybody in the car kind of has a different take on it, though. I mean, Ryan, what did you end up thinking about the whole situation?
Well, I thought it was a little bit disappointing that he didn't make it on the pitch, but at the same time, I think it's his first call-up. There's other players that haven't gotten on the field in their first call-ups either, and yeah, I mean, he did say in interviews that the pace of the training sessions were a lot higher, and it was something that he had to adjust to, so hopefully in the future he can get another call-up and get on the pitch next time.
What do you think, illustrious co-host?
I'm pissed. Super pissed. No, I am pretty disappointed. I really wish that he would have seen some pitch time. I just think that I know a lot of people out there throwing out him and comparing him with Jordan Morris, the college player who got called up, both being first-time call-ups, both being kind of shocking to the system. And they're saying, well, that's why he didn't get playing time, is, you know, it's his first time up there. And I know Klinsmann called him a bit of a late bloomer coming to the NASL, but I still think that at his level, he is a professional player right now. He's been playing professional ball for a few years, and it shouldn't at this point be just a call-up to get face time. If you're calling up someone who has been playing their trade as a professional for several years, I think it has to be because you want them to play on the national team level. So I really think that, and there's a chance on Tuesday he will, but I really think that he should get playing time if you're going to call in someone who's had his level of experience already being a professional.
Yeah, I mean, it was, I think, in some ways a little bit personally disappointing not to be able to sing the song and, you know, have the fun with everybody. But, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not surprised that he didn't get to play. It's just one of those things where he's new, he hasn't done this before, and maybe Klinsmann just needs him to get, you know, a little more acclimated before he goes on the pitch. I don't know. I mean, we still don't know if he's going to play on the game on Tuesday, if he's going to be in that roster and get to, maybe he'll get a chance there. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's only about 5 or 6 minutes. I don't think he's going to be someone who makes a big impact. But, so I mean, yeah, I was disappointed personally, but I think I understand. Anna, do you have any views?
I was pretty excited just to see him on the bench over Klinsmann's shoulder, and when Landon Donovan sat down next to him, it was like all the screen time he got, so I was kind of flipping out. Also, yeah, like first time call up, not too surprised, although there's been so much talk specifically about Miguel, like even from Klinsmann, although maybe this is from, I get most of my media through like United fans about soccer, so maybe he talked about other call-ups as much, but
I'm pretty sure he talked about other people too, just a little bit, like...
I don't know, I didn't hear any of it, so...
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, in general, I think all of us were just excited. I mean, in Minnesota United, in our fandom, we are all just really amped by this, right? I mean, like, we are just so excited just to see the guy there. And, like, I think naturally all of us just wanted it to go that one step further and get him onto the pitch. Like,
We're greedy. I'm okay with it though.
Give us an inch, we'll take a mile.
well, and it gave us a great excuse to stop and do something cool with some fans out in Wisconsin. So, anyway, we're still in Wisconsin on our way towards Indianapolis.
We're in Illinois now.
We're in Illinois now?
Yeah.
Apparently,
That's
I
what we're
don't.
told. We weren't
Hey, I'm not from here, okay? Geography, like, don't you can't blame me for this. Anyway, we'll get back on this. Maybe we're thinking about stopping maybe at the Three Floyds Brewery. I don't know, someplace on the way to get some lunch. So let's see what happens.
What's up? We got our little plot of land that we claimed.
We claimed this. We came early and we claimed our turf.
One of the Indy sports just gave this to me.
How you guys doing?
We saw the roof design, so it was
Oh, I like it. Hey, if they don't let us in with the backpack or whatever, I mean, maybe we can bring it in.
I'm gonna frame that bad boy.
Aren't you guys having fun yet?
Feels good to be out of the car.
How this game is played.
Who does? I'll explain it.
Explain the game.
Who wants to know? All right, you got your drink in one hand, right? So let's just pretend we have a hammer in the
Where's
other
the
hand.
hammer? Just grab the hammer.
Where is the hammer?
Not a good combination.
This
is great.
Drink in one hand,
No,
and
nothing
hammer
could
in the other
possibly
hand.
go wrong.
Nothing at all could go wrong at the fact that I suck at this game.
Did you abandon ship on a simpler time?
So we're gonna, Carmen,
Okay, what do you do?
you need to move too. All right, this is a horrible example of how to play this game. You got your drink in one hand. You got the hammer in the other. You toss the hammer up. You're supposed to catch it. You're supposed to catch it, and on the way down, you try to hit a nail. If you miss it like I did, you take a drink.
The object is to hit other people's nails. The last nail standing.
I
feel like you should move your car.
Watch it.
Oh, all right.
He did it.
That's it.
Cheerio, mate.
How you doing this morning?
Yeah.
Let's have some tea this afternoon, won't we?
Oh, very well, very
Smashing
well.
afternoon, isn't
Right.
it? Oh, hey there. How's you doing over there? Did you catch that Vikings game the other day? That was a great deal over there. Yeah. Yeah.
Super.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Yo, race car.
What's
up, bro?
Racing. Tenderloin.
Larry
Hey,
Bird.
start your engines. All right. Start your engines. Hey, basketball. 3-point shot. Pacers.
Hey Manning.
Okay, so hey guys, we are the two United fans from Minnesota United. Can you just tell the camera your names really quick?
Okay.
Amir.
Beth, Bethany, Celeste.
I got Amir, Beth, Bethany, Celeste. It's like A, B, C.
Yes.
So bad. That's pretty funny. So just tell me, like, what are we seeing around us? Is this like a typical Indy 11 like tailgate experience? Like, what do you guys do around
There's a
here?
lot less people here today.
Yeah?
There's usually a lot more packed, but it is early, so.
Okay. That's what we're doing as interviews right now because it is early. Because you know we can then get to this stuff. Which, by the way, you gave me this great beer. I traded a tall grass zombie for one of these guys. What is this?
I just noticed the Three Floyds Oatmeal Stout. Three Floyds is a great beer from Indy, and any guy that I found that gave me the best beer, I was going to trade them that. So that's exactly where that came
Thank
from.
you so much.
Cheers.
What was your first beer?
Oh, this was my fourth beer. Thank you.
Sorry.
There's a strict 4-beer rule at this tailgate. I heard. I was told. But yeah, have you all had like any other away fans come here before? Like,
Not that I'm aware of.
The first one.
you guys.
Well, they've been AOs, but never really.
No other supporters from
No.
other states.
Did you guys watch the U.S. game last night, by the way?
Yes.
Where at? Where's the place to go?
Union Jacks.
Union Jacks, huh? Is that the local AO chapter hangout?
Yes.
That's also where we watch out Indy 11 away games there. So.
Cool. How back does it get for the Indy away games? Like, how many guys do y'all get for the...
Oh, it can be anywhere from like 10 to like 30. Yeah. We usually pack Union Jacks pretty well. They love us there. they love us there.
You get a lot of good sales, I'm sure, for them, yeah.
Discounts, yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Thanks, Jay.
Thanks, Jack.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Well, anything else that the folks down in Minnesota should know about the soccer scene over here?
That
Aren't you guys like sold out though? How is it growing if you got the same number of fans every game?
You can't sell out a game. You can never sell out. You can line the parking.
Someday we will have
Wait, Larry, you said people in the parking garage watching. Yeah.
We have 6 garages like that in Blaine.
Wait, how many people are in your stadium? How many can they hold?
Thousands.
Our holds 10,800. We are better than most MLS teams.
They told me that away fans are mistreated at home stadiums. You see it down for yourself. You have the evidence.
We abuse them with beer.
Exactly. I am being treated miserably. No, thanks.
High attendance.
Thanks guys so much for your time. Do appreciate it. Have a good game today.
Thank you. Thanks for
Cheers,
coming
everybody.
out. Cheers.
When I first met him.
Thanks guys.
Minnesota United FC, and your Indy 11. And now fans, here's tonight's starting lineups from the visiting Minnesota United FC. Number 2, defender Justin Davis. Number 3, defender Cristiano Diaz. Number 4, midfielder and captain Aaron Pitchkolan. Number 5, defender Thiago Galvano. Number 12, midfielder Jamie Watson. Mendez, and forward Christian Ramirez, and 22 midfielder Kevin Venegas, number 23 defender Greg Jordan, number 77 midfielder Giuliano Masoncini, and in goal number 30 Matt Van Okel.
We're still top of the table.
Hey guys, we're here with David and Peter, who were with me at the Minnesota United game. Some of you might remember that game. I know I do. I wore 3 scarves today. 3 scarves weren't enough. What the hell happened? You guys are so good.
Oh, you guys ran into the buzzsaw that is Indy 11, obviously.
The very new buzzsaw.
Yeah, the buzzsaw that is.
You guys flooded the field. How did that feel?
Well, it's like, you know, like, you hear the saying, like, act like you've been there. Forget that. Because we've never been there. So we were like, we were going to do it. It was a joke, like, a couple matches ago, like after, like, went 3 or 4 matches without winning, it was a joke. Like, oh, if we win, we're going to flood the field. Then, like, it just got serious, like, because we didn't know if we had the chance to. Especially with the last 2 games we beat against Minnesota and San Antonio. We were like, oh, this might not happen this year.
I mean, it was intense. Watching those guys, like, flooding the field, like, twirling the scarves, is like, wow, these guys are so
No wonder we lost.
Yeah, the alcohol helped too.
Yeah.
The alcohol helped a lot on that.
Oh my God. Well, I just want to say, you know, when we were asking for predictions the last time around, one of you said 2-1, and you know, I was like, oh, maybe 2-1. Fuck, 2-0. We lost 2-0. Congratulations.
Yeah. Christian Neek played out of his mind.
Thank you, and thank you for
These
coming.
guys are amazing. If you're ever in Indianapolis, look these guys up. Slaughterhouse 19. That's where you should be at. If you live in Indianapolis and you're watching this, these are the guys to hang out with. If you're not hanging out with them, you're an idiot. I'm just saying. Thanks, guys. Again.
Thank you.
I love you.
Thanks, guys.
Ain't that America? You and me. Ain't that America? Something to see, baby. Ain't that America? Home of the free. Yeah. Little pink houses for you.
So we just stopped in Milwaukee after finishing up in Indianapolis, and we're getting some food at Pizza Shuttle. And I gotta say, man, after a weekend of this communist sports stuff we've been watching, you know, this pinko stuff, good to see some good, proper American, Wisconsin pride, real American sports. That's what we're doing right now.